Hey y'all, it's still Tuesday. Time in California is 11:30 a.m. and I am still doing stuff on the computer right now. And I just hung up from Dante, so I'm not trying to be extra, not trying to be dramatic when I say some shit. Right now, I am on my cycle, and it's not even about the bleeding to death because you sit there and store the hormones. My shit is off right now. I'm having peekaboo with my fucking period, but not like that though. I'm going through the change right now. So you have the heat flashes, and it's about there's one person, I think it was Virgo homie, who hit me onto how, because some things they don't teach you in school when it comes to sex ed. So when it comes to females, we're not even at that age, at that time. But when it comes to why females get so tired and moody and just off balance during their cycles, it's a lot to do with hormones. And no apologies for sniffing. I was sitting there crying right now. I don't know. I needed this to happen. But ending from my cycle, it affects people differently. Some people have it really bad. Because I can have the labor pain contractions, which I'm having right now. It feels like you're in labor. That shit's not fun. It feels like you're having your fucking uterus yanked out right now. And I have a cup in there. Flexi cup. Some people get more mood swings. Some people just sleep. I'm just sleepy. My thing is just to sleep. I just need to rest. But I'm going to force myself today. I was going to go to my medical procedure for today. And I spiritually am drained. And so I'm going to make sure I'm going to take a nap. I'm going to go ahead and check out, go home, go have some lunch and just chill for a minute. Take a nap. I'm going to walk somewhere. I need to walk either the lake or I'm going to walk the marina. I'm going to do something. There's activities for tonight to do and free events to just get out and go do something. But for that medical procedure, my routine thing, I just don't have the energy today. And it's not a bad thing. It's just, I already know if I go in today, my beta cell is going to be off. It's going to be interesting. And it's very funny because I look at my arm. So some of you guys start seeing dots on my arm, on both arms, by the way. Because they have difference in needles. So when you have a normal IV, say if you go to the hospital, they put some saline in your blood or whatever else they do. They have the flexible IV needles, but then they also have the steel tip needles. With the steel tip needles for certain procedures, you can't move. You have to sit put. And not a woe is me. I'm just taking you guys through my journey, and some of you guys are on journeys similar with me. So you guys have been through way worse. Some people on here are going through dialysis, and much worse. You know what I mean? So we're getting old. Things happen. Life happens. But for the steel tip needles, it's hard to find a vein on me. And if I have to sit there for between 45 minutes to about an hour and a half, I don't have the energy today. So I'm going to go ahead and my beta cell count is going to be off. I already feel it. Whatever bro did, because Unflow is being peekaboo right now. So she does this thing for the past few months. It's not just, I'm cool. I'm getting towards the age I'm starting to change. So it'll show up for a minute and she's getting lighter and lighter, which is cool. I'm not worried about that. That's cool. But then she'll disappear and then come the right fuck back like, bitch, I'm back. Did you take a lunch break? What'd you do? And so during my cycle, that's when the hormones are off right now, you guys. So progesterone and estrogen. So that's what you guys will find, even for some guys who take certain hormones too, they have to because our bodies change. Our hormones go up and down. And so when it comes to that, I probably tend to be a little bit more emotional during my cycle. So I tend to stay hidden, but most of all, I just sleep. I just need to take a nap. Oh my God, I can't wait to have this thing ripped out. But anyway, let me get back to baby daddy. I already sensed him. And the thing about him, he still won't take accountability for it. I called him out on, but he still won't own his shit. That cognitive dissonance thing, that's killing me right now. Because if you know you fucked up, I'm catching you in there. I have the receipts, and there's no lying about anything. There's no tit for tat. I'm like, yo, this is what I'm seeing. Why don't you sit there and just say something? I'm going to find out either way, bruh. My hugest pet peeves. Don't lie to me. Don't let me find out shit the hard way. Don't test my intelligence. And there's a couple more things too. Don't do no stupid shit. So I'm going to find out. I thought my dad was crazy. He just knows some shit at the opportune time to show up at certain places. And this is before Facebook and social media came along like that. You feel me? You trust your gut. And so I look at it even more as an opportunist because, you know, he was saying one thing, but the whole story was something else. It's just confirmation after the fact. So I cannot be mad, and I'm not mad because I'm not surprised, because it just confirms about the kind of energy that you are. But you still have to keep in mind that we're all on a journey here. And so everything has a season and a reason. My main thing is to just leave me alone. If I made it clear to you that you're hurting me and you see my actions follow behind my words, just leave me alone. But again, it confirms his purpose. He's in survivor mode. I know survivor mode. I've been there. Not to the extent that he's at, but I understand. I've been on too many different sides of the fence. I know everything. You feel me? Even for my mother. Even for my dad. Even for my son. Even for a few of you guys. Some people have to fake it till they make it, but then just to get to where you want to be, but you can't be using people in that process. So if I do something, I do it from genuine intent. So if you knew that I was this pure person at this point, when I say pure, I was single, my heart's open, I'm just now starting to learn to love again. And you come in here, but you present yourself one way, but then you become something else. And you can't let go, like you're a spiritual leech. I had to sit there and talk to him, not just as baby mama or former fiance or his sponsor, you know what I mean? I could sit there and talk about the tens of thousands of dollars that I spent on this dude. But it's not with the intent to try to sit there and love bomb buy love. Some people just do things because they're nice, because they love and it's the best for you. And he says, yeah, she has a lot more to offer. Yes, I know I'm a value. So I'm going to go ahead and just leech off this bitch until I get to where I want to be. But there's still a price to pay, sir. Am I upset about that part? No, because it comes with life. And that's why I say that the older I get, the more funnier I am about being around certain people, because there's nothing wrong. Because people say I'm always too nice, always too sweet. You know, I need to set boundaries. I love that about Capricorn, sis. I'll never forget that since 2017. And start saying it's okay to say no. But in the meantime, you don't deny your nature. So if it's my nature to sit there and be who I am, I can't change that. There's been people who sit there and told me I was too nice. In the meantime, those same people sat there and try to warn or say something. They're the same people sit there and take advantage of things too. But my thing is that I'm not looking at it like that. I'm not trying to play victim for this shit. Because to me right here, down here, and I'm learning more and more, is just stuff. That's why I love for certain people the simple